Hello and welcome back to another episode of Joshua Watt Earl of Dublin. So last we left off, we were in the process of seducing some random courtier, and I feel like we've gone astray from our path of expanding our territory. I did take the time before the video here just to check out our council here, and the chancellor that we do have, while he does like us a lot and he is a powerful vassal, we we normally want to keep those on the council here, but because his stats are so terrible, I want to go ahead and look into having somebody else appointed as the chancellor, like this guy, for example, with 14. We might be able to keep him on the council and just, swap him out for, I don't know, somebody who doesn't really matter so much. For example, the spy master position. Right now, we are trying to, take care of this plot to kill Ekrad. Um, and forgive me, I don't remember what the reasoning for that was. Maybe this guy. Oh yeah, he has a claim on Leinster or Len. Um, basically, yeah. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna swap him out for probably the Marshal. Marshal's not too great either, and we'll just have him do the same thing, train troops. It'll probably be less of a bonus to our actual troop count, but if anything, we'll just put the marshal back on as as his original position once we do get a claim. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out, and our marshal sucks as a chancellor. So I'll go ahead and put this guy on the council, and he should have a much higher chance. See, 14% chance a year to fabricate a claim. So that's a lot better. So we'll put that on Sildara instead, and have him training troops. He does not have nearly as good as as nearly good bonuses as the marshal. So we'll go ahead and check out the titles that we can give out. Again, the cupbearer doesn't matter so much, but we want to go ahead and put our previous marshal as a commander here. Personal combat skill 1, so that's not too great. But he does have a better martial ability. I don't know, yeah, we'll just put him as a commander. It doesn't matter too much again. We're not in any wars quite yet, so if we do get into one, we'll go ahead and look at reappointing those. But let's go ahead and let time tick on here and continue on with our plans. We'll go ahead and ramp the speed up a little bit. I managed to chance upon Dunlaith alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late-night snack. We talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. Hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear. So this is the same pop-up we had previously. Who is she? She is chaste, so we won't make maybe a lewd suggestion. We haven't tried it yet, so we'll try it. Something about being sorry and rushing off. Okay, keep trying. A what? Damn it. So we tried to go after her, tried to make a move, but she rejected us. So that sucks. Apparently I am to stay away forever, so sad day for Mr. Josh here, trying to seduce people and it's not working out. Oh, man. Would like to at least get some kind of air, right? Speed this up a little bit more. Count Rossello, okay, we don't care about him. We remember he was in Barcelona. We can increase the fort level just because we have some extra money. We'll go ahead and do that. Continue on here. And there it is. Our wife is pregnant. So that's what we've been waiting for this time. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Hopefully that baby pops out pretty soon and does not. Hopefully we're hoping for a boy. That's what we're hoping for. We hope we don't get a female ruler. Let's check our notifications. Who was this? That wasn't our court chaplain, was it? I thought we had a better court chaplain. Not sure. So get out of that. And that title loss on succession. That's just, oh yeah, that's right, because we have no heir. Continue on. There is no man better at increasing the church opinion of me or teach me to become a more pious man than my court chaplain. I need you to talk at the church, Bishop. So this just helps our temple vassals like us more, so that's great. And prosperity goes up, that makes us make more money, so great. And of course, it is a daughter. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to call her. So I will call her Strawberry. I think you'll get the reference. It's a bit different in this case, but whatever. And since she is, you know, our daughter, and she's the only heir of our entire dynasty, we got that taken care of. We'll go ahead and try to choose a focus for her. It doesn't really matter so much what we pick for the daughter. We want her to have good stats. So it's good that we're educating her, but feel that etiquette might be best for her. This gives her a high diplomacy chance. If she is by chance our ruler, we might have to look into a martial ability just to make sure that we have a good enough amount of troops to wage war on other counties. So for right now, I'll just say etiquette or thrift probably, because, you know, etiquette probably, because if we go with thrift, she has more of a likelihood of getting intrigue ability, which might be bad for our male characters. The male heir that we'll have, a boy, if we have a boy, she might want to kill him just so that she can get the throne. So we'll go ahead and keep etiquette and not give her intrigue. Continue on. Okay, this stuff doesn't matter. Given a seat in the College of Cardinals, we already read that. So this guy's trying to steal our title. Make him disappear. That's right. You don't fucking try to steal my land, bitch. Fuck with my campaign, I'll fuck your wife. He didn't have a wife. I managed to stop the enraged villagers before they did anything hasty to the young, beautiful woman they accused of witchery. She hasn't done anything wrong. Release her. We get the kind trait. She should be put to the ordeal by water. She will confess her sins after some time in the torture chamber. It's messed up. Someone so beautiful must be a witch. Okay. We get plus 10 from Temple Vassal Opinion if we do that. Or we could just get plus 1 for, like, 1 year. So that's not so much important to me. I'd rather have the Temple Vassal Opinion. And she's pregnant again. This is good. So our daughter, we can matrilineal marry her or betroth her to that other kid. The kid with the claim. Let's see. Everything with a crown next to it says that these people have claims. So it's good to just take a look through this first. If we can go ahead and just search this by culture. And then scroll down to Irish. There's a couple of people who are Irish who have claims. It's this guy and this guy. They're both very old as opposed to me. They'd be like 20 years older. Let's see, this guy has a claim on this place here. And this guy has a claim on where? We can find out here. Let me just click on him. And then, no, that's the wrong guy. It's this guy. I want to go ahead and click on that. And this is where he has the claim on. Okay, well, let's just check our court here. Is this kid? This one? Sirbal. That's right. He has the claim on Osrage. And, let's see. We might have a chance of pressing a claim on Osrage if we did this. All we would need to do is have this Sirbal kid. We'll betroth him to our daughter, if we can. Why can't we? Why can't we? Sirbal. Arrange betrothal. My daughter. Matrilineal. Okay, there we go. So we can do that. And then, I mean, he'll only be 12 years older than her. But once they become of age, I can press his claim to claim Osrage. They'll make babies, and, well, we should have an opportunity to have this. This cannot be inherited unless pressed in war. I don't know. We might end up breaking that betrothal. Maybe that was a bad idea, but we'll go ahead and move on. All right. And another daughter, and we got to name her too. Let's see. What would we name her? I'm not sure what we would name her. This is going to be the crazy one. Met a crazy girl named Bubbles once. Alright, shut the gates is an option. There's our claim. So, yes, that's what we've been waiting for this entire time. We're going to go ahead and use it. Fantastic. Now we can fight Sildara. What does he got for troops? 1.41 men. We got 1.82, so it's going to be close. We have enough money for mercenaries, so that's going to be okay. Do they have enough money for mercs? No, they do not. So they're going to have some trouble getting this war to go through for them. They just got a message popped up saying that somebody else got a claim on their land, so they're probably freaking out. But we have disease going on right now. We can check the epidemics. Looks like a little bit of smallpox going on in the area. Definitely don't want to catch that. I'm going to go ahead and shut the gates. And while we're shutting the gates, let's go ahead and press our claim on this guy. We want to go ahead and take this guy's land, so boom, let's do it. Let's raise our levy. Make sure that we have our commanders put in. Where do we check that? That's minor titles, commander. We have 2 commanders. Well, why can't we appoint our commanders? It shows that I can't even lead our army here. So I suppose it doesn't matter. Let's just wait to see if they have their commanders appointed. Oh, I can't see. Oh well. This is going to be close. Let's see. Do they have a... Let's get out of this map mode. Do they have a river crossing between us and them? No, they don't. Are they on... They're in plains, so there's going to be no bonuses. We just have more troops. We should be able to take care of this. Let's move this down in time just so we can see what's going on. So here's the battle. The Battle of Sildara right here. So a lot of stuff is happening right here. Not so much you have to be concerned with. All that you really need to know is that if these bars go down, that means that we're winning. And it looks like they're dropping pretty quick. So we're going to win this battle. So that was the Battle of Sildara, and this guy's gonna shattered retreat to a different land so he can regain his strength. And then I am gonna go ahead and siege down this province here. If they come back and sit on Dublin just to try to siege down my territory, we'll go ahead and attack them. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. They should be back anytime. He loses the trait patient. Turn the other cheek is just stupid. Like, you might hold a grudge, wouldn't you? Alright, there's no better man. Okay, I need you to talk. Okay, great. We get extra opinion for our bishop. Oh, great. So the plot to kill this woman has gotten out. So her husband's obviously going to be pissed off about it. Oh, he's not. She just knows that I attempted murder on her. So, okay, not bad. Her husband doesn't even care. What would happen? No way, we did it. She's super pissed off at us saying, you attempted to kill me, and we went ahead and did her. All right. Right on. It's good to be the Earl. Nice. And we have a new son. All right. So what's this son's going to be named? All right, what should we name the son? Gooch? No, Gooch Bean, right? And we can just, well, we don't need to lose any more troops. We'll just siege this down, get some extra money from it too. Alright, and we won our war just like that. We'll go ahead and offer peace, enforce our demands, and just like that, we have 2 counties. And now we have every county that is listed in this duchy, Meath. So we can create this new title called Duchy of Meath. And because we have the money to do it, we'll go ahead and do it. And just like this, we just became King Joshua of Mide. Mide is just another word for Meath. Alright, so let's go ahead and set our crown focus in our capital here. Do it. Oh, shit. That's not our capital. Oh well, doesn't matter so much. Let's go ahead and just look through our titles that we're available to give out. We can have more commanders now, so we'll give it to our bishop, just to increase his opinion of us. And we do want to go ahead and look for another candidate. Also, we can give our cupbearer to our new vassals. They don't like us because they want a seat on the council. Okay, so because we got a couple more vassals, they're considered to be powerful. As soon as we took over this land, there's 2 little subholdings here, and we have another mayor and we have another bishop, and they are our vassals, so they pay taxes to us and do all that. So here they are. We can only have 4 powerful vassals, I believe, anyway. Don't quote me on that. And every single one of them want to be on the council. So this guy, let's check out what he's got. He's got terrible, terrible stats, and we don't care so much for him because look at his levy. Nothing. He's got nothing. So I don't want him on the council anyway. This guy's got nothing for a levy also. He likes us better than the bishop does. So if we were really concerned about this, we would, improve diplomatic relations in Sildara. But we're not, so we don't have anything to worry about. Let's go ahead and try to fabricate claims in a different county now. We'll do it in Len here. I know that we have somebody who'd be able to, do that claim for us. Without having to fabricate a claim. But this is going to be, this is probably going to be faster. Sometimes those things, they take, generations to actually accomplish. So we'll go ahead and do it this way. This is our mayor pissed off because we had our levies raised too long. So you can tell this is from us. This is from our castle. We can pull this levy from our castle. But you can also pull levies from your vassals. So our city here, the mayor of the city, he actually provides us with a couple of men to go to war with. And if we have those people up and going to war with us for a really long time, the mayor kind of gets pissed off about it. So yeah, he's got a little bit of a negative opinion because we raised his levies. Not that we needed them for that war, but, you know, it always helps no matter how many people you can pull in. So, great. We got Mumu here, which we want to go ahead and look to take over at some point. And we also have Rafine here, who have also expanded as well. So I feel like that's good for one episode. We went ahead and took over a county and switched up our chancellor, which really helped out. I don't know what happened here, though. He might have lost a trait and dropped down in his diplomacy skill. So let's actually move forward in time a little bit. Why does he have a 0% chance of fabricating a claim? We can provide a new commander spot to our vassal. Something happened with our chancellor, and we may need to reappoint. So, you know what? That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Let's just check for people who are good at their job. Okay, so nobody is essentially good at their job. We can actually go down here. There is something that we can do. It's actually the period key. So I don't pull this open too often, even though I should. If you hit period, it'll pull it up automatically. You can try to find out if people would be willing to come to your court who have a high diplomacy skill. I don't want to search the realm because that's everybody who's in our court anyway. I want to search all and find out who would be willing to join the court. This guy would, and the reason why is because, let's see. Well, because we're able to press his claim. So he has a couple of claims. He wants to press his claim right down here. Let's get this out of the way. This is for Brittany. We're probably not going to do that for him. Let's go ahead and see what other claims he has. Demonia, okay. So he can basically take over all of Brittany. But if we did that, we would probably have problems with France and England and stuff like that. And we just want to go ahead and expand to get Ireland. So it's outside of what we actually want to accomplish. He'd be willing to come to our court, however, with a diplomacy skill of 24, which is absolutely fantastic. So we'll go ahead and do that. Have him come in the next couple of days here. And we'll reappoint him as our diplomat. Our chancellor, rather. So we have idle council members. He has the chance of 20% per year to fabricate a claim. We'll put him on Len. All right, and that's going to be a good spot to end off the episode here. And yeah, so we accomplished quite a bit. We finally became a king, so that is great. I wouldn't really call him a king. King is like this. This is a king. This I would call a petty king. Not even that. It's just a duchy. I'm a Dutch, or a duke, rather. But yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for listening to me ramble.